eyes on the throne. So watch me now, watch me now, watch me now, watch me now. Watch me now, watch me now. I've got this craving, you can't take me out. When you think you're ahead, I'll tear you down for the count. I'm not slipping, you won't bring me down. Not gonna get on your level, I'm gonna go for the crown. Watch me now, watch me now, watch me now. I got my eyes on the throne. So watch me now, watch me now, watch me now, watch me now. Watch me now, watch me now.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Cincinnati Reds. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test here today.
Well, when you're winning like this, it's a fun place to be. In the dugout and in the clubhouse, the music is loud after the ball games. The food tastes great. I know this team wants to keep it going.
So almost ready to get underway. Our starting pitcher in this one, Luis Cessa. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
A very forgettable start his last time out. Was only able to work a couple of innings. We're looking for him to put it all together today. Command, tempo, and just really a confident presence out there on the mound.
Okay, all set to go. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Here comes a pitch. Splits the plate, and this one is off and running. Swings and misses. And that is strike two. This to third. Slings it across. One up, one down. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. In the sixth spot for them in this one, Anthony Rizzo.
Well, right in the middle of this lineup, and that's exactly where he belongs. I mean, he's there for a reason, Boog. This guy, they know they can rely on him, and he's a force, a presence there that, you know, puts a little trepidation in that opposing pitcher. We'll see what kind of impact he has in this one.
Line to left. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here comes Aaron Judge, the American League leader in batting average this season. Ground ball, could be two. The throw to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. And now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a speed threat, Ellie De La Cruz. And here it comes. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Next offering is in for a strike.
I love that Garrett Cole is sort of a throwback guy out there on the mound, sort of that classic power pitcher. He's going to attack with that fastball, move it all around the edges of the zone, and when he has to, fill up the strike zone with confidence that hitters can't touch it.
Next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. Cole, of course, the first overall pick by the Pirates in the 2011 draft out of UCLA, and really blossomed as he moved from Pittsburgh to Houston in 2018.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Kevin Newman, batting with one down, takes a strike. Entering this one second in the National League in hitting. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
He's one of the 2 pitchers to strike out 14 batters in 3 consecutive games. Pedro Martinez was the other to do it, but Garrett Cole, again, just a dominant pitcher that wants to finish what he starts. Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Right through there for a strike. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a ball popped up. Volpe right there to make the grab. And that is that. We move to the second here in Cincinnati. No score. Back here in Cincinnati. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Stanton, a guy capable of hitting it a long way.
Well, you can tell how comfortable he is. Look at that front foot on the line as he is close to the plate. But he can be very quick to a pitch that is down and in.
Next pitch is popped up. Hauls it in for the out.
That is it. The second baseman, Oswald.
And stepping in is the speedy Oswald Peraza. First pitch doesn't find the zone. This one popped up. Steer under it. And there's 2 away.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And gone. Anthony Rizzo circles the bases. Home run number 15 on the year. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0.
Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Base is empty with 2 away. Next to hit, Aaron Hicks. And the first offering is not close. Liner, base hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
And now Bader up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Out towards left center. Fraley should have it. He makes the grab. And that is that. Anthony Rizzo leaves the yard here. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Great American Ballpark, now the left fielder, Jake Fraley. The wind of the pitch. Strike one. When Cole's brother-in-law, Brandon Crawford, took him deep, Cole signed a pair of spikes for Brandon Crawford. One that said adios pelota and the other one that said out of here.
Yeah, calls by the great John Miller and Dwayne Kuiper of the San Francisco Giants.
James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a guy is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially the guy's earned it. The umpire rolls with him.
In plenty of time at first, and quickly one away in the second. Jonathan India at the plate. The Reds certainly hit on their first-round pick in 2018 when they took Jonathan India, the former Florida Gator. He turned into the National League Rookie of the Year in 2021.
Just an incredible season with the Cincinnati Reds that year.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off.
Ball
Pitch
one.
misses. Ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Will Myers in the box now. No balls and a strike. Strike 2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for some.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Reds go down quietly. They trail here 1-0.
You can never be like me. Yeah, I push him till I bleed. And I keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth. You can never be like me. Yeah, I push him till I bleed. And I keep it so 100.
Welcome back. On to the third inning. Here's Jose Trevino.
Number 39.
Cessa, 30 years old now, and he's a native of Mexico. Cessa back to work. And there's a strike.
Players from Mexico City to Baja California have been in the league going back to the 30s. Mexico has been represented every decade for nearly 100 years now and has a strong history in MLB.
Here's your 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next
Whoa,
offering
touchdown.
is down low. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 1 down.
Now that shortstop, Anthony.
Back to the top of the lineup, Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 1 so far. Swings through that one. 0-1. Volpe in his rookie season hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Smash to the left side. Newman to first in time. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Josh.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Josh Donaldson. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. Donaldson goes 6'1", 37 years young. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And takes low for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
And that's outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
That's ball 3.
Aaron Judge waiting to hit for the Yankees. In for a strike, now 3-1. And he couldn't come up with it.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Judge now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Chris Judge has been an exit velocity monster, leading the league in exit velo in 17, 18, 19, 21, and 2022.
Yeah, he makes that hot corner at third base.
There comes an 0-2 to Judge.
1 ball,
way high.
2 strikes.
And he hits a ground ball right side. India over to first in time. Third out. 1 left for the Yankees, but they're. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, TJ Friedl. And he takes a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Now it's Nick Senzel. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0. There's a strike. And the pitch. Going to count 1 and 2.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
And now here is Spencer Steer. Lifted in the air, right field. Judge has it sized up and puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 away. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit, struck out swinging, leading off the bottom of the first. In there, and it's 0-1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
No ball, 2
Friedl off of first with 2 away. Hit hard on the ground to short. They get the force, and that is the inning. So 1 left for Cincinnati. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, here's Stanton now. One of the things to remember about Giancarlo Stanton, only 6 players took fewer games to reach 350 career homers. That's impressive. The pitch. That one to first. Steer takes it to the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Out there to center. Senzel has this one sized up. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. The solo homer his first time. Line drive, base hit.
Wastes no time there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now here's Aaron Hicks. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. There's a strike. Righty delivers. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. At the belt and fires.
Ball, that's outside.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a pitch. In the dirt, 2-2. The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
In an era with a lot of swing and miss and strikeouts, you gotta love an at bat like this. No one giving in.
The 2-2. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
He seems to have lost a little bit of focus on executing that pitch right there, not staying through the target, and clearly not the release point he wanted.
Bader in the box now, takes strike 1. Rizzo at second, Hicks on at first with 2 down. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Rizzo on his horse around third. 1 run's in. Now a second crosses the plate. It's 3-0.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Jose Trevino stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch, and he just misses. Jose Trevino singing a Gold Glover and a guy that really does a great job presenting the ball.
Yeah, breakout year in 2022. Led all catchers with 21 defensive runs saved.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Just missed.
And Boog, the Yankees had been looking for some stability behind the plate for a while, and Trevino stepped up in a big way. Pretty unexpected as well.
And the 3-0 finds his own. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Now a long throw home. Not in time, he scores. And they lead by 4.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So the lineup flips over. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. Popped up. Reaching for it and brings it in. 3 runs on 3. Back here in Cincinnati, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Kevin Newman. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. And a breaking ball catches the corner at the knees. Righty to the plate. Fought off foul. The 1-2. The punch out there. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Stevenson stands in now and watches strike 1. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The wind to kick the pitch. Stevenson tries to hold up, appeal to first, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Gary Simmons. 1 down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Goes down looking.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boo. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Fraley in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. Next offering is in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits.
No, that's down.
And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Reds down in order. They trail it here 4-0. Tony Santillan on to pitch out of the pen here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit.
The third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
And the pitch. And that's through there for a strike.
You know, these Yankees really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. To the warning track, makes the catch. It's Aaron Judge now. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Bounce to third. Fires across the diamond. Judge out on the play.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. Just missed. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Ian Gibaut getting ready to go. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 2. That catches the corner.
2-1.
The 2-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
And up next for New York, Oswald Peraza. On the ground, right side. They take the force out, and that'll do it. The Yanks lead 1, but they lead it 4-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. In now for the Reds, Jonathan India. The pitch. And ball 1.
Well, these Reds just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
The wind of the pitch. And strike 2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And out number 1 on the grab.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Myers, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. And that's in there for strike 1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
In the air, out towards right center. Bader racing after it. Got it. Nice grab. And that's the 3rd out. Nobody left for Cincinnati. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Top 6. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Rizzo.
Boog, when we talk about Anthony Rizzo defensively, one of the things I like as a former outfielder is his ability to handle foul territory and just negotiate that sidewall to make some incredible catches.
And here it comes. And that's in there at the knees. He's super aggressive, crashing at first base. He's one of the best throwers at first defensively. And, of course, he picks the ball in the dirt as well as anyone. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Next offering is fouled back. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that one is out of here. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 5-zip. Singy, that's his 299th career homer.
Yep, closing in on a pretty big career milestone. 300 will be extremely special. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Aaron Hicks at the plate. First pitch just misses. Hicks goes 6'1", 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2008. Here's a 1-1. Ripped into right field, base hit.
Now the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Harrison Bader stepping in now for the Yankees. Bader struggling on the road this season. Better results at home. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Hicks around second, headed for third. Hicks coming home. He'll score easily, and it's now a 6-run lead.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Jose Trevino stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 2. Misses off the plate, and that's ball 1. The pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Bader leads off second with nobody out. Ripped into left center, base hit. Here comes Bader around third. He scores, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
So they turn things over to the righty, Ian Gibaut.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Yo, 1. Swing and a miss.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
The next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Next offering way off the plate. Runner at second, nobody out. Two. into center and a base hit. Trevino around third. He will score. It's 8-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. A little bit low. Chabot. In his second season, he features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next pitch is outside. Action in the pen down there. Joel Kuhnel loosening up for manager David Bell. And the right-hander deals. That's in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Swing and a miss. 2-2. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch is popped up. And there's a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
No outs, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And it's 1-1. For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness at a strike zone to boot.
That's critical. Very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs. You have to have plate discipline as well.
And now it's even up.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
2-2 now. And another ball.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And that is ball 4, and the Yankees are in business.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny. That one's got a chance." And he leaves the yard. Grand slam. Giancarlo Stanton goes deep. His 23rd of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 12-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. A great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple, so stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. It's the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Joel Kuhnel.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Now it's going to be Oswald Peraza. First offering, and it just misses. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Line drive, base hit, right field.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dig.
Grounder might be 2. Fired to second. On to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
It's Aaron Hicks now. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Fraley getting an angle on it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. To the bottom of the 6th inning. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Great American Ballpark. And now the center fielder, Nick Senzel. Cole back to work. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Popped up first base side. Peraza makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Up next in Cincinnati,
Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 1, he flied out to right in his first trip. In there for strike 1.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That's towards center. Bader sizing it up. Puts it away for the out. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Judge makes the catch, and that'll do it. Reds go down quietly. Hasn't been their day. It's 12-0. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader. Next pitch is popped up. Steer makes the grab, one down. Jose Trevino stepping in now for the Yankees. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And here is Anthony Volpe. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Next offering is downstairs. Swings and misses, struck him out.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
And a foul ball. And the righty deals. Ball one there. And that one hammered way back there. Out of here. Josh Donaldson leaves the yard. Home run number 5 on the season, and they add a couple more. It's 14-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Here is Aaron Judge. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back, bottom of the 7th, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Kevin Newman. There's a strike at the knees. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
To the right side, Rizzo takes it himself, and a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
Fraley in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next pitch is outside. 1-2 to count. Swing and a base hit. Man at first. Next for Cincinnati, Jonathan India.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long. He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Reds leave 1, but this one's pretty much over. Ready to begin the 8th. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. And he deals. Bounce to the left side. First out in the top of the 8th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Oswald Peraza getting ready to hit. First offering misses the mark. The wind and the pitch. That one missed. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Base hit.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
New pitcher for the Reds, Buck Farmer.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard.
To second, that's one. A one-pitch double play out of the pen. Inning. Will Myers now is 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. With the right-hander back to work. This is off the inside. 1-0. Cole still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive. Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now, not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. We'll have some adjustments to make.
Friedel in the box again, takes a strike. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Takes it in for the out.
Up next from Cincinnati, the center fielder,
So up next, Nick Senzel. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Clips the outside corner, and a count even 1-1. That one missing inside. Senzel leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Next offering is fouled back. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Over to first, and that is the inning. All set to start the ninth. Farmer, the tall righty, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Right side. Myers pulls it down, and there's one away.
The catch, number 30.
Jose Trevino stepping in now for the Yankees.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
That one's in there, 0-1. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Lucas Sims getting loose out there. Here's the 0-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Grabs it on the run. 2 away. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Bounce to the right. And that one handled on to first. That's the third out. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Clark Schmidt.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
De La Cruz leading things off and takes a strike. Next pitch, not close, up high. Good eye in that spot. On the ground to third, and foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Tosses to first, and they're down to their last out. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And that one sliced foul. Right-handed reliever.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now a slow roller to second. Peraza. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees take this one in a blowout.
Another day, another win. I really think these guys have forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
14-zip at the end of this one. I'll be the show.
Today, some feelings I leave and call her, but feeling mistreated. I sleep on my and they tell me to drop, I don't see the reason. My missus went like a teeth, together we getting mischievous. The bottom is way lonelier than the top, but he ain't seen it. Stop that. Stop it, please. You more concerned what others earn, that says a lot to me. I turned $1 million down 1,000,000 times, that's not a lot to me. The game is changing, I do the best that I can to attain it. If we gotta gamble, I bet on myself, all that other dangerous. I just made a way for myself on my west and my grandmama basement. So I think you should bow in the presence of greatness. Let's go. Boom, 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 boom. Stop that. Stop it, please. Stop that. Stop it, please. We talking about generational wealth, the pressure I built for myself. For all of the people who picks on my grandmama's shelf, who heard her say, give me the belt. I would imagine one day calling manifestation, and man would get taken away. We wasn't planning vacation like internet bandwidth was lagging. This feel like it's back in the day. It's all eyes like a captain would say. Treasure map is a trap and this rap is a rap till you back on the app. It's a matter of fact that you gotta protect your neck like a giraffe. While a calendar counting the days only count if it's cash. When you hit the mattress, imagine a mansion. I feel like a madman, a master in a vain living. I'm pretending I'm thankful at Thanksgiving. I just bought a change you can't change. See all my potential in pain dealing with the way to success and it tastes bittersweet. I mean, you far from your kin, you not one of them. To them, your light and get grim like a gremlin. It is what it is until feeling switch, and then it's boom, 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 Copy, please.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. At the tone, please record your message.
Man, world have made me crazy. Might just turn around to 180. I ain't politicking, I ain't kissing no babies. The devil on my doorstep being so shady. Don't trip. We don't gotta let him in. Don't trip. Yeah. I let it go, but I never go with it. Yeah, okay, cool as fall weather. I'm here to make it all better with a little music for you. I don't do enough for you. Without you, it's the color blue. Oh, don't trip. I was in the city, they was talking that. Had the homies with me, all of a sudden they split. We ain't even worried, we just laughing, that's rich. You know how it goes, it ain't broke, don't fix. Hey, one of these days we'll all get by. Don't be afraid, don't fall. Think I lost my mind. Reality so hard to find. When the devil trying to call your line, I always shine, even when the light dim. No, I ain't God, but I'm feeling just like him. Oh, don't trip. See, I was in the whip, riding me and my. We was listening to us, no one else, that's it. That's the flesh, just a bit. Let me talk, man. Let's say my head got bit. Yeah, well, listen, man, world have made me crazy. Might just turn around to 180. I ain't politicking, I ain't kissing no babies. The devil on my doorstep being so shady. Don't trip. We don't gotta let him in. Don't trip. Yeah. I let it go, but I never go with it. Don't trip. Don't trip. Don't trip. Well, if you could see me now, love me and hold me down, my mind. It goes. Well, listen, man, world have made me crazy. Might just turn around to 180. I ain't politicking, I ain't kissing no babies. The devil on my doorstep being so shady. Don't trip. We don't gotta let him in. Don't trip. Yeah. I let it go, but I never go with it.
I've been lost in your eyes all afternoon. The more I drift, the closer I get to you. She's a ghost, and the truth, it's impossible. But I love her lies. You make sure I don't find somebody new. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck.
my southern slang. I speak it every day. I'm trying to get it poppin' each and every way. It's one nation under goons. My goons are stripping all these cats down there. They're under rules.
She's so persuasive. She's so persuasive. Damn. She's so flirtatious. How does it feel to be so persuasive? Damn. She's so flirtatious. How does it feel to be you? Feel like the feeling of a silk press. Feel like I got no. Feel like I needed rest. Feel it's the season I should let go, and that's the reason I'm about more. Feel it's the season I should fly so low. I'm so that she's so persuasive. This isolation, so sweet you could taste it. But in the morning, moonlight y'all be yawning. It's 3 in the morning, and I'm still performing. She's so persuasive. She's so flirtatious. How does it feel to be so persuasive? She's so flirtatious. Keep it going. How does it feel to be alive? Let me break it down till it feel right. How does it feel? I'm so aligned and it's so. Telling himself can't get a vibe. I wait me too, better get a line. I can't control. It's the floor. It's a can't tell when it's down and I'm on one. Oh, how does it feel? I beat the boss that paid the price. Get about my let's say it nice. Get about that wall and change your life. Take you to paradise. She's so persuasive. So flirtatious. How does it feel to be so persuasive? She's so flirtatious. Keep it going. How does it feel to be you? To be you.
From Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio, MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singing, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test.
Over the course of a full season, Boog, there are few stretches where a team is clicking offensively, defensively, starting pitching, and bullpen. Right now, this is one of those stretches for this club.
So, almost ready to get underway. And on the hill here today, Hunter Green. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. The pitch. That's off the mark, and away we go this afternoon. And the 1-0. There's a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Next offering is down low, and it's 2-1. And a good eye there. In the air, right side of the infield. India settles underneath it, hauls it in, and there's one away. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Kyle Higashioka.
Well, he's riding a power streak right now. There's no doubt about that. 6 home runs in his last 10 games. This guy's been very consistent throughout the season, but especially right now, he's locking it in, doing some damage in terms of slugging. And when he steps in the box, you don't want to take your eyes off the screen. You may miss a long home run.
The 0-1. Hammered, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Aaron Judge at the plate. Big time power. He's 3rd in the AL in home runs. And that one upstairs. Chris, how about the pressure for Judge chasing Maris's mark when you get to a place in the year that you're either homering or your at bat was a failure? Judge rips that one. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. They fired in quickly. So it's 1st and 2nd with only one away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton, leading the American League in homers coming into this one, having a monster season. Foul ball there. The 0-1. Late on that fastball.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The 0-2. And now 1-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And it finds its way through for a hit. The run comes across and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Two on, 1 out. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got one run in. You got to try to get another one or maybe 2.
The 1-0. Fouled off. He was late. Here's a 1-1. In the air, right field. Myers under it. Brings it in. 2 down. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career. Smoked on the ground a second. Throw over to Votto. They limit the damage here, but the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. Bottom of the first. Here's the rookie third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. Here comes the pitch. And there's a strike. Severino, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a two-seamer. Slider clips the zone. Severino kicks, deals. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Severino.
Ball.
Swings through that one for strike two.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just gonna have to battle with 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday, another one right there. They clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
And now Tyler Stevenson. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Strike 2.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here in Cincinnati, new inning getting started. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. Green back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Next offering is in for a strike. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes he'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
We'll take a look at the sequence on that 3-pitch strikeout. Led it off with a couple of fastballs up in the zone, kind of challenging him to catch up, and that really opened up the bottom part of the strike zone, because as a hitter, you're still thinking he might climb the ladder on you even more. Pretty much didn't stand a chance on that good changeup.
Here's Aaron Hicks. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. One down, base is empty. Up the middle. Throw not in time, and he's safe. One gone, runner at first. Kyle Higashioka stepping in now for the Yankees. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
kicks and fires. Good eye right there. Now this is in the air down the line. Myers has a beat on it and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1. Hunter Green has a long way to go before he's the most famous baseball player from his high school. Mike Stanton went to Notre Dame High School in Sherman Oaks, California. Of course, now we know him as Giancarlo Stanton. Next pitch is downstairs. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one hit to first. He steps on the bag, and the inning is over. One left for. Back here at Great American Ballpark, we head to the bottom of the second. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Joey Votto. That one finds the corner. Strike one.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Ball to strike. And that one fouled off. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. And downstairs.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And down on strikes. And one out now. Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. One of the best RBI guys in the game this year. Right now, second in the NL. And that's in there for strike one. And misses inside. Kicks and deals. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
And now the count is even.
It's a good take.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 out.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
And Aaron makes a nice grab out there. And that is that. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. And it remains 1-0. On to the third inning. DJ LeMahieu to start it off. Green back to work. Line drive. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Myers puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Not close with that one. Ball one. Giancarlo Stanton, who won the National League MVP in 2017 and then was traded immediately to the New York Yankees.
Yeah, the last two players to win the MVP and then be traded were both traded to the New York Yankees. Alex Rodriguez, Giancarlo Stanton.
Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
All over that one right there. Maybe a little out in front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Flied out his first time. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. LeMahieu at third. Stanton at first. One gone. Next one is off the play. Now 2-0.
No strike.
And a pitch. On the outside corner, 2 balls and a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
In the air, right field. Myers makes the play. Runner tagging from third. A big run scores on the sac fly. It's 2-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
And here is Anthony Rizzo.
And in the back of his mind, he's got to be thinking about home run number 300. He's sitting on 299 right now.
Hunter Green, a lot of people are excited about this guy. The second overall pick in 2017, made his debut in 2022. What a fastball he has.
Yeah, it's amazing. Even if he's not pitching for a winning team, just stopping and seeing what he's doing is unreal. Fastball velocity effortless. Hits triple digits regularly.
That misses, and it's 2-1. Yeah, he set a record in his second career outing when he threw 39 pitches, 100 miles an hour or more in a single game, and that surpassed Jacob deGrom's record of 33. They get the force out number 3. And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Will Myers now. The right-hander back to work. And a swing and a miss. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. The wind of the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
And now the designated hitter for the Reds, TJ Friedl. And that one is inside ball 1.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
No outs. Runner on second. There's a strike at the knees. And a count 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. At the belt and fires. Struck him out looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Nick Senzel in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one pushed foul. The pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. At the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. Popped in the air, left field, and that is that. So 1 left for Cincinnati. They trail things here 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Oswaldo Cabrera. And the pitch. That one ripped. That's back. And that one is gone. He blasts one out to right, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
Now here's Aaron Hicks. Reached on an infield single his first time. Out to center. Senzel settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. Kyle Higashioka stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's inside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
The wide to kick the pitch. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Oh, you just got to tip your cap on that take right there. I mean, that's not the location you're hoping for and looking to do damage in a 2-0 count.
Slings to first. Play is made, 2 out.
Now batting, shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
So digging in, Anthony Volpe. On a line, base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. Pitch out, but no action. The 2-1. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Volpe flying around third and headed home. He'll score easily, and it's 4-0.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Man at second here with 2 away. Here's a big power threat. Aaron Judge. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Senzel makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. They put 2 on. Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Leading off, Kevin Newman. The pitch. Strike on the inside corner.
Well, these Reds just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. One away.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now, just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in, so hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Stevenson, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Pulls that one foul. 0-2 now. Severino with another strikeout.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing, because he's coming right after these guys.
And the 0-1. And a foul ball. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. In now for the Reds, Jake Fraley. There's the strike. That's a little bit low. Votto, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Reds leave 1. They're down 4-0. We go to the top of the 5th. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. And he deals. Swings through that one for strike 1.
You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Senzel moving under it. Makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. Gleyber Torres up to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Gleyber Torres.
Out towards right center field. Myers makes the grab. And there are 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. That one lifted to left. Fraley should have it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that ends the inning. Yanks held in check, but they're in front 4-0. Back here in Cincinnati, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jonathan India. Check swing, no appeal. And that is ball 1. And that drops in for a strike. And a 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball. You strike.
In the air, left field. Cabrera makes the play, and there's 1 away.
Now back, right fielder.
Will Myers, the next to hit for the Reds. Doubled his first time up. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Swings and chases a low one there. There's a swing and a miss. And a pitch. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
The other way. Nice grab. Nobody left for Cincinnati. They trail it here 4-0. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Tony Santillan. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And here it comes. Now fly ball to right center. Senzel drifts towards it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
In the air, right field. And Hicks is out. And there's 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for New York, Kyle Higashioka. Left field, way back there. That one is back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Offense held it. Back here at Great American Ballpark, bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's Nick Senzel. That one clips the outside corner. That's strike 1. And a swing and a miss there.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Senzel started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and yes, he did. James Kingsley rings him up. De La Cruz up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. Fastball in for a strike, and now it's even 1-1.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at-bat is.
The next offering misses, and the count's full. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Newman at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. That's in there, and it's 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. He goes down looking. Reds go down quietly. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Top of inning number 7. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Buck Farmer loosening up for manager David Bell. The 0-1. Swings over the top of that one.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Kicks and fires. And that skips into dirt. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. Here's DJ LeMahieu. In the air, foul off first. Votto tracks it down for the out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Fly ball down the line. This looks like extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. And in scoring position with 2 away. And now Giancarlo Stanton. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Stanton swings, crushes one, out to left, reaching for it, makes the catch. The Yanks lead 1. They lead 4-0. Bottom of the inning, and the batter now, Tyler Stevenson. Severino back to work. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Votto now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Pitch misses there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The 1-1. Next offering misses down and away. Severino throws to first. Stevenson back easily. Stevenson gets his lead at first with nobody out. Just missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And it's fouled away. So all filled up. Severino. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. First and second here, no outs. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog. Get back on track. His team needs him.
Ground ball to first, could be two. Quick feed to second for one. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. We look ahead to inning number 8. The Yankees 4 and the Reds nothing. And welcome back. We go to the 8th.
The second baseman, Labor Torres.
And the right-hander back to work. Center field. Senzel should have this one. And it's caught for the out. And up next for New York, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. In there, and it's 0-1. Rizzo leads off first with one away. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next offering upstairs. Pitch in the air, left field. Fraley should have it. 2 down.
Now batting the center field.
Aaron Hicks at the plate.
Hicks.
This to center field. Senzel under this one and makes the grab. And that will end the inning. One left for the Yankees, but they lead it 4-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Domingo Germán.
And he's been fantastic this year, really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
Myers stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next offering is in for a strike. And the righty deals. Swings through that. 1-2. On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now the designated hitter.
Next is the designated hitter, TJ Friedl. That one's in there, 0-1. And the right-hander deals. And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Senzel stands in now and watches strike one.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
1-2 now. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. In the air, out towards left center. Cabrera makes the grab, and there's two gone. So the batting order turns over. Now the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. In there for strike one. Friedel off of first with two away. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Caught him looking for the K. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Buck Farmer.
Number 46, Buck Farmer.
The wind of the pitch. Higashioka leading things off and takes a strike. This one smoked out to left. He's got it. One up, one down.
Now batting.
Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Movement in the bullpen. Joel Kuhnel loosening up for manager David Bell. Now the 0-1. And that misses off the outside edge. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. DJ LeMahieu stepping in now for the Yankees. First offering misses the mark. Farmer, 32 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2013. Hit weakly on the ground. De La Cruz sends it across to first, and the Yanks go quietly. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 2-3-4. New pitcher for the Yankees, Michael King.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Newman, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Now only 1 out remaining.
Up next in Cincinnati, the first base.
And the batter now is Joey Votto. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Hard hit right side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
Another day, another win. I really think these guys have forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 4 runs on 11 hits.
And I'll be back for lunch. Me and my homies down bad like we had a hunch. And I'm a credit crunch, and we ain't got no lunch. And now we eating cornbread like we ain't had a lunch. Okay, like, I ain't tripping about the Klondike. I was tripping about the big homies who had it down right. Always dreaming about the big money that get me all right. Like MC bags and big G-Pass, but I ain't got no G-Pass, like I ain't get that. And I won't fit that. My super cheap should probably cut grass. My stupid would probably go and get my shoe rack. Like, homie, don't do that. Go and get my Stanley Cooper puzzle pack. Play, okay, I got it. Guess if we would've told me earlier, I would've caught it. But real Georgia John never come with a profit. Guess that's what you get when you the southern product. Like Diver on his feet, big homie in the trees. Go and tell the preacher man, cause God made a beat. Run on money with my cleats. It's that Georgia summer heat. It's that been dead, done that. All they gotta see. I'm a big player. Big homie, big baller. I'm a big player. Big homie, big baller. I'm a big player. Big homie, big baller. I'm a big like what you doing? Girl with them been yelling when we been booing. I ain't seen them in some days. They acting like we been zooming. Had to boom like I should wait. They hate it when I consume it. Boy, it's so bad. We was fighting all night.
Glad you're here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, home of the Reds since 2003. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the The New York Yankees going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And a big-time win streak is on the line today, Chris.
No one's really sure how much a manager impacts wins and losses over the course of the season, but I'll say right now, this manager has been making all the right moves.
Just about ready to go on the hill for the Reds, Nick Lodolo. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And a pitch. That clips the corner.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that one in the air center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about guys, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
The lefty, the 1-0. Just a weak fly ball this time. That gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already is bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Zips it to first. Barely got him for the out. Close play. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton with 5 RBIs on 3 hits in the series. In the air, center field. Fraley makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. Back here at the ballpark, the lefty on the mound for the Yankees, Nestor Cortez Jr. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters. And a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
Tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the lineup for the Reds. And a key factor for this club in that leadoff spot, Kevin Newman.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency. That bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Foul ball. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. One of my favorite stats all time, 1997, the Hall of Famer Craig Biggio played in all 162 games for the Astros on AstroTurf, and he never hit into a double play. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 2 gone.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
On the ground to first. He'll do it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Reds turned away first time through. Second inning upcoming from Cincy. We're scoreless on the show. Back here in Cincinnati, Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career. The pitch. That clips a corner. Swung on, belted. Fraley going back for it. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Gleyber Torres in the box now as he leaves that one up high. No score here in the second. Gleyber swings, drives one. And that one is out of here. Gleyber Torres goes yard. His 12th of the season, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. And out of here. A shot to left. His 7th home run of the season. It's 2-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Now here is Kyle Higashioka. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
And now Bader up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And that's outside.
That's a ball.
Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the guy on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make guys earn it.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. Higashioka, the base runner at first with one out. Just off the outside corner, and it's 2-2. And now the lefty on the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. The pitch. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. He's there. He's got it. And there are 2 outs.
The batter, the shortstop, Oswald Peraza.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswald Peraza. Flied out to center in his first at bat. That's a strike. 0-1. That's through there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And he deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
The pitch. Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Popped up. India makes the play, and that's the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. Bottom of the second. Here's the veteran first baseman, Joey Votto. Cortez back to work. And a strike on the outside edge. Cortez, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Oh, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect. And halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
LeMahieu gets it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Will Myers now.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And first offering is fouled off.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Reds down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at Great American Ballpark, top half of the third inning, DJ LeMahieu to start things off. LeMahieu, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, batting second in today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick back in 2009. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. Aaron Judge with a rocket. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch. And I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here's Stanton now. 0 for 1 so far. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one's carrying. Out of here. Giancarlo Stanton blasts one out to the opposite way. And they add a run. It's 5-0.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
And here is Anthony Rizzo.
Almost drove one out of here last time up, flied out to the warning track.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the wall. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Nick Lodolo out of the game, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New pitcher for the Reds, Ian Gibaut.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here is Gleyber Torres. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. That one the other way and a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now the 0-1. Outside. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Tony Santillan loosening up for manager David Bell. Runners on the corners. No outs. On the ground, could be 2. Over to second for 1. And a run scores on the double play. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
That one down the line. Throw over to Votto. That ends the frame. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 6-0 ball game. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, TJ Friedl. That one fouled off.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
He swings and fouls one off. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Next for Cincinnati, Stuart Fairchild. Fought off foul. Fairchild getting to start in left. 27 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. And that one cutting but missing down low. Next pitch is outside.
If I can't play around with him here, it's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Swing and a pop up in foul ground. LeMahieu makes the grab. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Now Spencer Steer. And that one is lifted in the air. And Aaron makes a nice grab out there. That is the inning. Nobody left for Cincinnati. They still find. And welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Harrison Bader. The wind of the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. The wind of the pitch. Base hit, left center field.
He was all over that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Now at the plate, Oswald Peraza. Ground ball left side, could be 2. 1 at second. How about that double play? It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
LeMahieu up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. The 1-0. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Well, here's Aaron Judge, a former Rookie of the Year, an MVP in 2022, and of course singing the cover man for MLB The Show in 2018. Man on second, 2 down. Hit in the air, right field. Myers in position, drops into the glove, and that is that. The Yanks lead. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom of the fourth, and here is Kevin Newman. And there's a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, these Reds just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Now that second base.
Jonathan India at the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout.
India.
That's in there. It's 0-1. There's a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Torres over to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Now batting, catcher
Tyler Stevenson digs in now. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Hard hit left side. Zips it across, and the Reds go 1-2-3. Reds go down quietly, still up against a 6-0 deficit. Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Jabot back to work. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
0-2 now. And ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider is more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Rizzo lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. India over to first in time. They get him, but it was pretty close. Here comes Gleyber Torres. He's already homered in this game. Swings through that high fastball. That one is absolutely belted back there. And that one hops the wall. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So man aboard. And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. 1 for 2. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 8-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Good eye right there. Rip towards third. Tosses to first. And that is that. 2-run blast for the Yankees this inning. It's now an 8-0 game.
It ain't no surprise. A full moon sits in the sky. You better watch your back tonight because
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Joey Votto. And a foul ball left side.
Well, these Reds, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Throw on to Rizzo, and Votto is retired.
Number 27.
Here's the center fielder, Jake Fraley. Grounded out his first time. There's a strike. And a pitch. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Will Myers, the next to hit for the Reds. That's a strike. That's strike one.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
The Reds still looking for their first hit in this one. That one the other way. That's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well.
Friedel stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. We're through 5. It's the Yankees 8 and the Reds nothing. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Joel Kuhnel.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Bader at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Oh, 0-2 as he waves at that one.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 gone here.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Throw over to Votto. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. DJ LeMahieu stepping in now for the Yankees. Good contact guy, good defender. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Tony Santillan up and loosening in the pen. Next pitch misses. 1-1. Into center. Fraley brings it in with a nice running grab. So they go quietly there. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Stuart Fairchild. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Kicks and fires. Foul ball still 0-2. And a pitch. Right side. Torres. Sends it to first. One away, bottom of the 6th. In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Steer.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Steer, 25 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2019. Here comes a pitch. Slice to right and foul ball. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. Kicks and deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one just misses.
2-2 to count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
The batter now, Kevin Newman. And that's in there for strike 1. Newman measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
The 0-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. In the air out to center. Bader should have it. And that is that. And 1-2-3 go the Reds. And they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Aaron Judge. The wind of the pitch. Out to short, Newman. Gets it to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
On the ground, out to short. Boots it.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now it's going to be Anthony Rizzo. That one's in there, 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Steer tossed to second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. Back here at the ballpark, here's the second baseman, Jonathan India. Cortez back to work. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Swing and a ball popped up and just foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The wind to kick the pitch.
Ball 1.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. On the ground to third. LeMahieu gets it to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. In there, and it's 0-1.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
And he deals. Sets him down looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
2 outs, base is empty. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Joey Votto. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And now it's 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Reds down in order. Still 8-0. And welcome back. Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
Yeah.
The right-hander back to work. That one ripped. And now maybe extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. That's a double, and he's got a 4-hit day.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
And up next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the 5th.
Just seems like he can't miss right now, seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Lucas Sims appears to be getting loose. Crushed to right, and that one's going to leave the park. Out of here. Home run. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Kyle Higashioka stepping in now for the Yankees. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And the batter now, Harrison Bader. Maybe a 2-ball, 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Back to the top of the lineup, and the batter will be the shortstop, Oswald Peraza. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the third out. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 10-zip. Jonathan Loaisiga will take over here. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. That one hammered center field. Bader ranging back. Looking up, and it's off the batter's eye. Jake Fraley launches one. Home run number 10 of the year. And they close the gap. It's 10-1.
Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity. But in this case, it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's a foul ball. Struck him out looking.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
In there for strike one. There's a strike. Oh, 0-2 now. Just misses the mark outside the zone. The 1-2. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Fairchild now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Next pitch inside, and the count is 1-1. Hard hit, but right at him and left. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. And this is now a 10-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Alexis Diaz. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. DJ LeMahieu will get things going. The pitch. On the corner at the knees for a strike. Diaz, a 6'2 righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. And it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so
to second, there's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. That's out to center field. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. That one to first, and it's through for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And You'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here's Gleyber Torres. That one hit to right. Myers makes the catch, inning over. 3 hits in the inning, but nothing to show for it on the scoreboard. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom. Back here in Cincinnati, last chance for the home team. Here's the third baseman, Spencer Steer.
Ball 1.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. And the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive.
This is something else. Running that pitch count off. I can't imagine how frustrating it must be for the pitcher to have so many good pitches spoiled off like this.
And the right-hander deals. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Newman batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And it's even up. Righty to the plate. And a count 1-2.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
And they're down to their last out.
Now batting.
Jonathan India will hit next. India checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he went, says Larry Bullard. 2 down, nobody on. Tap back up the middle. Torres whips it to first on the run. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees slug their way to a win in this one.
Another day, another win. I really think these guys have forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 10 runs on an even 20 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Reds, 1 run. Inside the show. And Now your host, Justin Allegri.
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Starting in the AL East, the Blue Jays combined to allow only 4 hits as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 3-0. Reed Detmers got the win, throwing 8 innings, allowing 1 earned run, leading the Angels to the victory over the Red Sox 9-1. Tristan McKenzie earned win number 7 this season as the Guardians defeated the White Sox 3-2. The Detroit Tigers allowed only 5 hits in the game as they dethroned the Royals 14-0. The Twins went deep 4 times as they defeated the visiting Giants 8-4. They now have 5 straight wins. The Mariners racked up 11 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 6-3. The Braves combined for a 4-hitter as they got the best of the Dodgers at home 3-2. The Phillies launched 3 home runs as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 5-0. The Cardinals put together 10 total hits as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 6-5. Christian Javier collected his 8th win overall, leading Houston past the Brewers 5-2. He is among the AL leaders in wins. The Rangers combined to give up just 5 hits as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 2-1. The Miami Marlins got 11 hits overall as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 7-1. And that's what's happening around the baseball world heading into today. Join us again tomorrow for the latest from around Major League Baseball.